What's up, my demon slayers? Um, I'm back at it. This is part 3 of Demon Souls blind playthrough. Um, we're gonna go to the new section and beat the first boss after the Vanguard demon beat the crap out of me. Oops, we're actually... Yeah, that's fine. I'll just walk up the stairs. So, on this video, I just kind of wanted to go back through this area and see if there's anything I missed and kind of hone what I've learned, which is a good area if like you start the game and you're not really familiar with this game or any other FromSoft game. It's good good practice to kind of like go back to like the starting areas, and you can farm souls and kind of like hone your skills that you learn. Um, a good thing to like practice is not taking so much damage, so using your shield with L1 and blocking. If you want to try parrying with L2, it's good practice to get that down now because it'll help later on in the game for sure, like most FromSoft games. And then kind of see what your different attacks do, like your L2 heavies, like your pokes are good for like close quarters combat, and then your L1s are for quick attacks, and then you can double hand with triangle, do heavy attacks. You know, you got your heavy and your light attacks. And another thing I've figured out is that you want your equip burden below 50 in order to do a quick roll, like so, because if you're above 50, like so, like 64, you get a much slower roll, which just makes your maneuverability and ability to dodge attacks so much easier. So there's this guy. Let's see if we can get... Ooh. There we go. Missed a couple times, but... It's gonna switch back to this. Also gonna see what else I've gotten. I'm gonna use that. Less HP reduction when in Soul Farm, because when you die, you go into Soul Farm, and you lose half your HP, which can be hard for getting back and getting your souls back, and just progressing through the game. As far as I know, there's an item that you can use, and you get your human form back whenever you beat a boss. So that item that restores your human form is, I believe, this. But they're rare, so you don't want to just use those all willy-nilly. I'd probably save them for like a boss battle. I'd probably wait and learn the attacks first, and then use that for the extra health to try to beat the boss. And then also, what else have I learned? Oh, for like, if you do up and your light attack, let's see if I can get it home. So it's real quick, almost simultaneously up, and then that you can break people's... Oh shoot, I just healed. There we go. That can like break their posture when they have a shield up, or break their guard. So it's real quick. Kind of like the kick in Dark Souls. Kind of wish it was a kick, but that's cool too. Little fist bump. So let's get to it. Just kind of like go through this area. Try not to get hit as much. I do have that one item thing. That one ring That raises item discovery, so I might find more healing items, which would be good. There is that vendor that we found in in the past video where you can buy some healing items, but you don't want to have to buy items. You want to use your souls to level up. I did level up quite a bit, actually. I think it's right here. And I put it all in vitality. Kind of want to get that up to like 20, 25, and then start going into like strength, dexterity, and endurance. I'm just going to do kind of like, I forget what they call the build when it's strength and dexterity. Well, not doing so good. Not taking damage, but oh well. There we go. Got the parry. When you parry, you have like invincibility frames, which is good for when another enemy is attacking you. All right, grab these items. There we go. Got healing item and pine resin, which I could use to set my weapon ablaze, which I might actually try out. Maybe take off some of these. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. And put. I don't need those stronger healing items. Like you also have throwing knives. You can lure enemies or stun them for a second. And fire bombs would be cool. I might put that on. I don't really want to waste those, but if there's a big group, they're good for like groups. So we'll try that out. I'm gonna see. I believe I picked those items up that dropped. I go this way. Kind of show where those shortcuts were. See right there where it's hitting hitting this little one ring. Be good to use like my heavy. Oh shit! I fell. So if you're wondering about that message that said drop into it or something, don't do that. You'll die. And then I just healed for no reason. Perfect. So now I'm in Soul Farm, but since I have that ring on, I'm not losing as much. There we go. Get that with pause. Put my shield up just in case. They also bounce off of that. So it's good to like take the block. But you use your heavy attack in those tight quarters so you don't bounce off the walls. There we go. Ooh, where did you come from? Got a shield. I'm probably gonna sell those. So be careful of pressing forward and when you attack, because you might accidentally do that. It's not a very offensive maneuver. It's kind of like a guard break. There we go. Go here, grab my souls, and that's how you retrieve your souls. You go back to where you died. Ooh, get the backstab on that guy. You can get backstabs, I believe, whenever the enemy attacks, you can perform a backstab if you're behind them. Grab this item. Thank you for the healing item. And then here. Ooh. Might switch to my lighter healing item. There we go. I did want to practice what is that? counting. See, I'm out of stamina, and I back up, regain my stamina. There we go. Alright. Oh, shit. There's nothing back here. I think there was an item back there, but I don't remember what it was. It's tight corners, I'll use my heavy. Sometimes it's better to attack first, so you don't give them a chance to... There we go. Alright. If you're wondering where that one ring is to reduce, I believe when you hit the chains, I'll show you where those are. Hit the chains and then a body drops and you have to go back to that area that we just went through where that hole was that I fell into. There'd be a body there with this ring, which is good to have for when you're in Soul Farm. Ooh. I'll try to get this item real quick. I'll probably heal up. This ball drops. If there's an item in here, right in here, that you can't get to until this ball drops. And then there's some stairs where they try to get you. I'll show you where that is. There you go. Make sure that don't leave any. So you can use your shield for blocking bombs. That works. Uh-oh, my weapon's damaged. That means I'm gonna have to go to the blacksmith and repair it. So these stairs are where that ball is, and it drops, so you have to run back down or drop right here. Then it breaks that thing and you can drop down there and get it and not be stuck. Oh, see? See, it's my guard. These are heavies in like tight areas like that. I'm gonna go that way because I haven't gone that way. But I'm gonna show you where some other areas are. Ooh, see. It's my shield. Don't leave your shield up so you can regain your stamina. Oh, he broke my guard. These guys like to heal too. Kill his ass. Alright. We'll go that way in a second. We'll go this way. This is where those chains were. Not in this area, but a little further down the stairs. So we'll go down. Okay. So I had a feeling those guys were weak to fire because they have a fire attack. They usually do that. They'll use a weapon that they're weak to, and that guy just fell to his death. So you can use your pine resin to light your sword on fire, and they'll take more damage. Oh, you fell. Careful locking in on those guys, you might fall to your death. This is where the chains were. You hit those, the bodies fall right down there, and then you grab that and get that ring that reduces the health you lose when you're in Soul Farm. Alright, my sword's still on fire, that's good. Oh, see? Oh, I thought I one-shot that guy. Probably would with a heavy attack. God, I cannot see anything. Keep backing up. Gotta be careful, I might fall down these stairs. You can switch targets by just moving your right stick. And ooh! So I can't see shit. Heal up real quick. Maybe one more. Use that pine resin again. For these guys. There's an item. Nice. You can also use fire bombs. That work really good on these guys. You be careful not to hit that. I believe those exploding him with fire. Okay, and those chains also open this gate where you can get this item right here. Forget what that was. We're gonna go back up. Because the other side, there was a gate too, and I'll show you how to open those too. To run, you hold your dodge button. For me, it's circle, and I have it to my back button. So it's easy for me to run and point where I want to go at the same time. So taking my finger off the right stick and then having to run a straight line and move and then do it again. This guy's gonna throw a firebomb. Kill that guy. I have to be careful because my sword might break. Might two-hand this guy. Oh, almost didn't have the stamina. Oh, he tried to throw a bomb at me. Nice. Alrighty. Down this way. You can roll through this crap. Now there was a vendor here, but he left probably after I beat the boss. Could be in a different location, or he could be at the Nexus. We'll find out when we get there. Alright, there's these guys. See if I can parry these. Ooh, and that's not good. I really want to see if I can parry these guys. Okay, let me go back, reset this. Got one of them. Oof. I want to try to parry this guy. Cool. Got the backside instead. Probably use one of these. Back up. Get my stamina. There we go. This is kind of how you want to fight. Just block and attack when you have a chance. here. There's this guy. There are skeletons ahead. I'm gonna get past that guy and kill this guy up. Ooh. Got the riposte on that guy. Got a half moon grass, that's good. Now this next section's a little tricky. I'm gonna try using some of these. I'm gonna go. Oh my god. Oh, so I'm getting shot to death. Get that guy. That jumping attack's pretty easy to get. Ooh. Oh, see, I'm trying to... I'm not being smart. Come this way, try to lure him this way. Let's see, that wasn't good. Wait for the attack to kind of hit, and then you press R2. But you do leave yourself open if you miss it. Alright, let's go this way. Try to get these guys to come this way. Come on, homies. Got one of them. Ooh. Probably can't parry those stabbing attacks. Oh, shit. Here's one of these. This next part. Keep your shield up. Block these. Doesn't look like it takes much stamina. Doesn't take any stamina. Ooh. Oh, I missed. There we go. These guys I like to two-hand and wait for an attack. Maybe I'll switch to my bombs. That's probably the best way to do it right there. You can block one two-handing. You just take some damage. But not as much. It's not. Alright, so when you go up here, there's a bunch of dudes, and then a dragon comes. I'm not two-handing. There we go. You can parry those fools. Just gotta wait for their attack to almost land. I'm gonna try and lure the dragon out. Damn. Right. we go. Weapon's getting close to breaking, so it's not doing so much damage. Try to get past. Dragon might not come because I beat the boss. Dodge these. Oh, these freaking guys got some range on them. Oh, I might try to get out of here and throw a bomb. These arrow guys again. Oh, look at dodge them shits. Guys, okay. I left an item, but I didn't. Okay, down here there was an item. Let me go through here. You open this, and then go down this way, and that opens the gate down here, I believe. Might throw a bomb at this guy. Oh, I missed. Whiff. I whiffed again. Oh my god. This guy's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Reset this fight. There's two of them. There we go. Alright, go in here. Get my shield back. There you go. Repair my weapon before it breaks. Try fire. Okay. That's right. They are really weak to fire. So one guy. I'm gonna use pyros on this guy. Oh, this guy you want to try to get past him like this. Get behind him and then attack. There we go. Fire does do a lot of damage to him. Okay, right here, that was an item. Oh, put your shield up. Oh, oh no! Oh, okay. Oh, don't do that. I'm gonna heal. There we go. Alright, and that lever opened this one right here. This gate opens the main gate to the first boss. Eventually I'll go straight through that way. Straight ahead, but I'm gonna go back to that one area where I didn't get to before. Oh, I have to repair them. So I'll go back to Nexus. Okay, and I will talk to... where was he? Over here. This guy.
Good day to you.
The blacksmith.
I can forge weapons for you.
I want you to repair my sword. Let's see how these are doing. My armor's good. Repair 412. I'm also going to level up. You level up with the chick. Where is she at? I have to find out where that girl is. This is a new person. Let me talk to him.
Are you here to face the demons? If
I
so,
am.
please free Sage Frake the Visionary from his cell in Latria. I will help you, however I can. I can teach you elementary spells. Sage Frake is a gleaming hope for humankind, but I have not the power to save him alone.
Okay, so you learn magic from this guy. I'm not doing magic on this playthrough. Which magic does help on your first playthroughs if you're not like keen to this melee combat. I just like the melee combat. There she is.
Thou seekest the power of the soul.
This is where you can level up. She appears after you defeat the first boss. So just hold on to your souls, keep reclaiming them if you die, and then you can use them with her. And then any of those items that you pick up that give you souls, you can use those and level up even further. I'm gonna go to 19. I'm gonna go to 20 and then start leveling up like strength and dexterity, and also endurance, so I can swing a bit more, take some more hits, block more hits. There we go. I need 12. So that also shows you your souls that you have, and then souls required to level up. And that'll go up each time you level up. It'll require more souls. Vitality will give you more HP, and also increases your item burden. So that's how many items you can hold in your backpack or pouch or whatever. Equip burn is probably with endurance. Yep. Equip burn, stamina, and gives you resistances. I think vitality gives you just those 2 HP. It tells you everything that they do. Alright.
Art thou finished?
Yes. Now I'm going to go back to the Lord's Path, which opens up when you defeat the first boss. I'm just going to use this one, and instead of going straight, I'm going to go back, because I want to go check out that one area. I use some bombs. Let's attack these guys. Oh, nice. This guy's gonna jump watch. Boom! That's probably the easiest attacks to get the parry off of him. There we go. Those guys are done. Boom, see? I'm gonna practice my parries, when to parry and not to parry. And I'm gonna use these bombs on this group of guys right here. See? Oh, too early. Then he goes into a flurry like that. See, now my weapon's doing the damage that it should be doing. I'm gonna use pine resin for these guys. Nice. Making sure they don't drop an item that I might need. Usually healing items. Nice. Just take him out in one hit now instead of 2. That guy's gonna die, hopefully. Oh, he didn't. I don't think he'll chase me, though. Nice. You could coax them, the ones with the flaming swords, to attack you when they're by those barrels and they can blow up themselves. Just be careful not to get blown up yourself. Okay, I'm gonna let my stamina recover. Nice. These guys are really weak to fire. Oh my gosh, I walked right into that. You can do a lunging attack by holding down sprint and then jumping, using the L1. I'm not sure if you have a heavy version of that. I'll try it if I can. No, you don't. It's just a stab. Those guys are good to block for. Might be kind of hard to parry those guys with the spears. Do that. Okay. It says beginners should try this area later. Okay. Well, we're gonna try them now. Hopefully I don't die and have to come back and get my souls. This is my 7 out of 13. I should have used pine resin. Oh. Ouch. Oh, he almost killed me. I walked right into that. All right. I'm gonna grab my souls. Just be careful going back. You don't want to rush into anything. I use pine resin. Probably save my other pine resin for the bigger guy. Oh my gosh, I almost got ganked. There we go. Let's see. Oh. Firebomb, that works. I don't think anybody. Ooh. I got lucky on that second guy. Jumped at me, lunged at me when I was already swinging. So without the pine resin, they take 2 hits. If your sword's not broken. Nice. Yeah, work on blocking a little more. I believe whatever's, let's test this out. Whatever one is last, you can hold down and it takes you to the first one. That's correct, so that works. Hey. Nice, there we go. He was gonna heal right there. Thank you. Thank you. Lunge at that guy. Okay, we're gonna So I'm gonna take that little notes word of advice because I'm not doing very much damage, especially even with pine resin, and just come back to this area. So I believe in your inventory it should show you, yep, how much you need to level up, which I have the ability to level up one more time, so we'll probably do that and end the video there. If you're wondering how to get back there, I would just go back the way you came since you killed all those enemies already. Unless you wanted to farm some souls, that'd probably be a good idea early on too. I'm just gonna go back, level up in the video there, and then I'll go the way I haven't gone yet. Probably keep going straight ahead. This is how you get back. If you spawn from down there, you go back to that one, or if you beat the boss, then you come back to this one. So, little mini tutorial, kind of reviewing what I've learned so far playing this game. Kind of showing you how to like retrieve your souls, because I died a couple times, and how to level up, repair your weapon, stuff like that. So, thanks for tuning in. Ooh, that sounds dirty. Alright. Peace.